Hi everyone, this is Norris Tony coming back to y'all with another video. I'm going to start by reading from my prayer book, Walk in Faith. I'm going to read a Bible verse and I'm going to read a prayer. But ye are not in the flesh, but in the spirit, if so be that the Spirit of God dwell in you. This from the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 9. Here's the prayer. The people I know who walk in the ways of God are salvy with the fruit of God's Spirit. They're the kind of people I can't be around enough. Their kind and gentle ways radiate peace. Their joy is contagious. Their faithfulness is inspiring. So many things about them make me want to be more like them and more like Christ. I'm going to read an article. It's from last week, so sorry I'm a little late with this one. But it's from tvdeets.com. Excuse me. And it's called Bravo Reportedly Casting NBA Wives for Potential Real Housewives of New Orleans. Bravo is reportedly casting NBA wives for a potential Real Housewives of New Orleans series, according to a new report. Sources tell the Jasmine brand that while Bravo is reportedly looking to add a New Orleans set addition to the Real Housewives franchise, no one has actually been cast, and the series is still in the initial planning stages. According to the report, the network is looking at NBA wives from the New Orleans Pelicans and area socialites or socialites to form the cast. The report isn't all that surprising, as Bravo has reportedly been looking to go back to New Orleans ever since it canceled Southern Charm New Orleans back in 2018. And while Andy Cohen is constantly asked about adding new cities to the franchise, he did tell an audience at BravoCon that there were no concrete plans in the works. In addition to a potential Real Housewives of New Orleans, Bravo is relaunching The Real Housewives of New York City this summer with an all-new cast, and last year's new entry, The Real Housewives of Dubai, is currently in production on its second season. Plus, The Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip is thriving on Peacock, with new episodes of season 3 dropping every Thursday in an already filmed season 4 set for late 2023. So the network certainly has a lot of exciting things on the docket for Real Housewives fans this year. Okay, that's a picture of the Southern Charm New Orleans cast. That show wasn't that entertaining to me. I wasn't into that show like that. Really, I don't like Southern Charm at all. It's just not for me. But yeah, the Southern Charm New Orleans, that show lasts, I think, for 2 seasons. So no, it wasn't that entertaining to me. But I would love to see a New Orleans, Real Housewives of New Orleans. I would love to see that. Hopefully it be, a more diverse cast. I would love to see a show like that with a lot of diversity. But looking for Basketball Wives, I think that don't mimic the show on VH1, Basketball Wives. Don't mimic that show by trying to put NBA wives on, this Real Housewives of New Orleans show. If you want look for, if it ain't Fitz, Or if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Or don't fix it if it ain't broke. I get that term so messed up. I think it's if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Meaning like the other housewives shows, like Real House, like like Atlanta, Dallas, which I don't watch. I don't watch Dallas and I don't watch Orange County, but Salt Lake City, Potomac. What other housewives shows are New Jersey? Them shows, them went. None of them shows had any basketball wives on there, So like I said, and them shows are thriving, especially with Real Housewives of Potomac, and it's going on season 8. But then and then you got Orange County. I think they're going on their 17th season, and then you got New Jersey. I think they're season 13. You know, Real Housewives of Atlanta coming back next month on May 7th at 8 o'clock. They on their 15th season. And Salt Lake City is gonna film their 4th season. And then you got the Real Housewives of Dubai who's in the middle of their 2nd season, gonna be premiering their 2nd season this year sometime. So that's why I said none of them other housewife shows have basketball wives on there. They have your regular everyday women. Candy Burris, she from Escape, so she was already in the entertainment industry and a legendary star before she got on Real Housewives of Atlanta. But all the other shows, including Atlanta, and Kenya Moore was already an actress. So she was well established in the entertainment industry. But what I'm trying to say is that majority of these other housewives shows, they have your regular everyday housewives, regular women that's working hard every day, working their fingers to the bone, trying to make a name for themselves. And their husbands were not rich and famous. So that's why I said just look for everyday women, everyday regular women, working women, or just regular housewives. You don't need to or socialites. People who well diverse, people who have women who have connections, who are business women. Look for those type of women. You don't need no wives who are married to famous athletes. You don't need wives like that, because if you want a basketball wife show, get in contact with VH1 and with Shawnee O'Neal and work together to create a cast for the Basketball Wives New Orleans or something like that. Don't try to put Basketball Wives on the Real Housewives of New Orleans show. Don't do that. You don't need to mix that up. Just look for regular women and socialites who are well connected in their community, and the New Orleans community. Look for them type of women to put on a housewife show. You don't have to put no NBA wives on there. I don't think it's necessary. I think it's unnecessary. And plus, it'll be like you mimicking, copying, real the Basketball Wives franchise that's on VH1. So don't do that. Don't look for no NBA wives unless you're gonna team up with VH1 and create a Basketball Wives New Orleans. So but yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know that Bravo is potential is potentially working on a show, a new city for the Real Housewives, basically, which is New Orleans. So I think it'll be a good show. Just put together a well diverse cast, and I think it'll be good. But leave the basketball wives off of there. You don't need women who have famous husbands, because the thing is, people will look at them women, and they'll recognize, and them women will be known because of their husbands, you know. Let the women be like the other women from the other franchises. Let them be known for themselves and for who they are, not because of their rich and famous husbands. Not they athlete husbands who are professional athletes. No, we want to know about more about the women and who they are as people. We want them to be known for them, not for rich and famous men. But anyway, that's all I wanted to come to you all with. I wanted to give my opinion about the Real Housewives of New Orleans. Potentially, they got the potential to put a cast together. I wish them good luck on that if they're still working on that, because I think that would be a good show to do. A new new housewife show to have. You know, that'll be a good city. Probably it'll be better than a lot of these other housewife shows already. But that's all I have to say. I hope you all like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you like. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, or share. And you all have a good night. Peace.